We sign a contract at the start of every year.
It's like a list of rules saying that I will not, I will not, I will not.
No drinking, no drugs, no sex.
We do things a little bit differently here.
I just don't want to pour my whole heart out right off the bat.
No, guard your heart, but like tell me everything, but like guard it.
I've never had a girlfriend my entire life.
Everyone around here is trying to find their spouse. It's like a marriage hunting ground.
You don't want to miss out on what this campus has to offer.
And the atmosphere is like a giant utopia.
This whole thing is embarrassing. Why did I even agree to this?
Tony asked me to meet him on top of the parking structure today. Not really sure why. Not really sure why there either. It's kind of weird. Chilling on top of the parking structure?
Yeah,
Do you do this often?
sometimes. Sometimes on the weekends. It's a pleasure.
It's a pleasure. Oh,
It is so great to see you.
you
You
too.
are a light to my day.
That was a little awkward. I wasn't prepared for an extended hug.
People on campus are very friendly. I can easily see myself hugging 5 different people on the way to class and hugging 5 more people in class. It's very, very community oriented. So, what do you think of the location?
I think it's creative and open and nice.
That's exactly what I was shooting for. Just nice and isolated, make for some great conversations without the distractions of the world to distract us.
Okay.
Oh, no, dude. Hey, bro. I'm actually taking you to the game.
Uh-huh.
What do you...
I love my cards.
You guys eating with us without milk?
We don't have any more.
They're unbelievable. You guys are unreal. Okay, I'll see you at the game. Hey, are you working at the
Oh,
game?
you gotta take me.
Did you guys do this?
Yeah, morning. Still drivable, just get in.
Unbelievable.
Frank drop. Got him real good.
We saran wrapped his entire car. Standard morning practice.
He's just that guy that deserves to be pranked.
His reactions are priceless.
Welcome home, big man.
Even though we're Christians, we can still mess around. We don't have to just sit around reading books in the morning.
Garrett, you seriously think I'm taking you to school now? I'm not joking. I'm not taking you to school.
I need a ride. My car's at school. Where's my keys? They're in the car.
In the car?
Yeah.
I don't really know Cassidy, but based on what I've seen of Cassidy, well... Her name's Cassie. Cassie? Her name's not Oh. Based on that, I don't really know Cassie very well, but I hope that would change. Based on what I know, she seems very nice, super into the Lord, maybe a little bit shy, but I could break her out of her shell easily. I probably like LA better more than Alaska, I think.
You do?
Yeah.
If
There's
you
only
don't miss
some-
all the moose?
I can always look that up on Google Images. But there's this one part of it that really boils my beans.
What boils your beans?
It's the dorm Hope. How could you live in such a structure?
Why do you not like Hope?
It's the worst. It's
Why?
frankly the worst.
Did something happen to you
It was,
in front of Hope that kind of set you off?
yeah, almost got
What?
decapitated by a Frisbee.
That's it?
And then it's so big that you can't even see my dorm behind it. So I have a request from you, Cassie. I would love it if you can meet me outside of Hope. I have a plan today. I don't know if she's gonna go along with it, but I think with enough peer pressure, I'll persuade her. Just figure out a way, Cassie.
Okay. Okay.
It's a date.
It's a date.
Just don't worry about it.
Oh, hey, Hannah, how are you?
Good. You know, last minute laundry.
Where are the guys in here?
No kidding. Do they just never need to wash their clothes?
Or they have their girlfriends do it. Jeez. Do you ever wonder if, like, our future husbands expect us to do our laundry?
I don't really wonder, I just kind of like expect it, you know?
Really?
Yeah. You don't?
No. That's probably something on my list. If a guy expects me to do, like, his stuff, it's like, no. Not so much during dating, but that's something we'd discuss during dating if it was leading to marriage.
Really?
Like, don't expect me to do your laundry. Like, we're gonna do each other's laundry.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I get that.
Yeah.
But I also, like, it depends on who's home more. Like, practicality-wise, like, is he gonna be home more, or are you gonna be home more to do the laundry, you know?
Yeah. Do you wanna be a stay-at-home mom, or do you expect him to stay at home?
I haven't really decided yet. If he goes off and has a great career, then, like, I would support him and probably be the one that stays at home. And then if I were to be the one who had the successful career, then maybe he'd do the opposite. But then I know that's asking a lot from him too, so.
But it wouldn't be a lot asking you to do that?
No, it would. I just didn't really see it that way, I guess.
I'm not taking you to school. I really love my car. I bought it my senior year in high school, and ever since then, I take really, really good care of it. So when I saw the saran wrap on the car, I wasn't thrilled. Because Garrett drives this old beater car, so he doesn't really understand. But so it's like, you just don't really mess with the car.
Yeah, prank and rob would definitely be an ongoing thing. We do it quite often.
Are you expecting a backlash today?
Rob's the kind of guy that I wouldn't be surprised if he backlashed a year from now.
Yeah, it could be water off a duck's back, or he could hold this grudge for a long time.
It could be today, though. Maybe at the game. I'll see him at the game today.
Yeah, I'd be wary if I was in the dugout with you right now. I'd be approaching with caution.
Yeah. He'll definitely do something, though, eventually. Bye, Rob.
Your ice cream is severely
Good job,
melting.
Cassie.
Okay, you try walking all the way from the calf to Hope, and
It's okay. It's totally gonna be worth it.
here, you take the bigger one.
Just before it melts. Okay. We're not gonna need these napkins. Okay. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. No! Ugh! Cassie, it's your turn. Go!
I don't know. I was like, what's the point of throwing ice cream on the ground? Does it make you feel good? He hates Hope for some reason, so. But it was really weird, just like Tony, so I wasn't that surprised.
Just do it. Just do it, Cassie. Cassie, just do it. Yes!
I like Hope. I like Hope.
It's okay. I don't. So this is gonna work out great. When she threw ice cream, I just felt like a proud father with his son at like a baseball game. Like, he didn't think he was gonna do it, but he did it.
I thought we were gonna eat them.
Well, now Hope gets to eat them. Eat it, Hope!
Tony, where are you going? Tony! Tony, stop!
I got my mind on fire, I got my knees locked up. Is this all my fault, or is this just bad luck? And I've been wondering just why the world is crumbling.
I don't study in the library very often, but I saw Hannah. She was between a couple of the shelves, and I was like, oh, I can just like mess with her a little bit. Made a little paper plane.
I see you, Steve.
I've kind of gradually got to know her a little bit through, we've met like once or twice. And so it's kind of like that awkward phase where like we know each other well enough that it's like, we should have a conversation. What up?
I'm just, cramming.
For a test, for a paper, for
Yeah, a paper that's due tomorrow.
leave it to the last minute,
Yeah.
smooth.
Yeah. What about you?
Honestly, finding a book for an article I'm writing.
When's it due?
Good question. I haven't got a deadline from my editor or anything yet, but probably pretty soon.
Okay.
She's cute and she's smart, and she's single, I guess. And so I guess like I'd love to hang out with her in the small group, not in the small group. between library stacks.
Tony,
Hey, Cassie.
what was that about? What
I am
the
so
heck?
happy that happened.
So, why did we do that?
It's because I hate hope.
I thought it was like art.
Vandalism's kind of art.
Maybe we should go wash it off.
No, we shouldn't do
I
that.
think you should wash it off. Because I don't hate hope. Why do you hate hope?
It's just people playing frisbees, throwing them
not
around.
even annoying or
Yeah, it's
bad.
annoying to me as a civilian walking around and having frisbees almost decapitate you every day. It gets a little annoying. And then the smell of burgers filling the air that you can't have just kind of bugs you after a while.
Oh, so you feel left out?
No,
Do you feel left out of all of Hope's fun happenings?
not that. I just would like it if they gave me some food from these happenings.
Tony, I'll make you a burger.
I would really like that.
Would that make you happy?
That would
Would
probably,
you like Hope again?
well, I've never liked it, but that would probably stop ice cream droppings for probably a good week or so.
How about I make you a burger if you clean up the ice cream that we just vandalized my dorm with?
How about I clean up yours?
Or both of ours.
Or
and
just
I'll make you
yours?
2 burgers.
I think I could do that. I could see myself doing that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go clean it up.
All right.
Because I feel like Tony's really sweet. He just had a bad experience. So I didn't feel like he was that much of a bad boy. I mean, he was wearing bifocals. And
Fine.
Do you got water?
No. I should probably get water from somewhere.
Hey, big boy. You really gonna do this right now? I was just seeing if you're good.
Gosh dang it. No, I'm good. What, with the car?
Yeah.
Dude, what time did he come over this morning?
It was pretty early. It was like, I knew you weren't gonna get up till a little later because you had to drop me off at 10:30. So it was like 7.
You guys are unbelievable.
That's pretty funny though.
Dang. Oh, boy.
We got him pretty good. We just wanted to make it so you had, we rolled down your window. We wanted to make it so you
yeah,
had
I
to
know.
get
I had
in
to
your
crawl through the. I had to crawl through the window to get in my car.
Not a boy. Good hit. Right on. I mean, are we like even though?
Ethan?
Kinda. I mean, it's not
like I've done anything to you.
I know, but it's not like retaliation worthy. I mean, it wasn't that big of a deal. Okay. We're good. So tonight.
Obviously, Garrett pulled a little prank on me earlier in the day, so he wanted to make sure everything was all right and everything was cool. And I told him everything was fine, but I mean, there's definitely, it might be a little payback coming his way, so we'll see.
So I was still thinking about how Taylor and I had this conversation and what are women's roles in society and how are they to be viewed as a Christian. And so we just kind of sat down and we started to talk about from a man's perspective.
I think we're beyond the traditional stereotypes. It's like, if it's practical for the woman to put her career on hold for the man because for whatever reason it's like a better avenue for them, I think for sure. But in the same regard, just in the same way as like laundry, I don't think it really matters who's doing the laundry.
Yeah.
Do you think you'd have a weird time being married to a stay-at-home dad?
See, I don't know. I mean, it's hard because I haven't met the person yet.
Yeah.
So it just totally depends on the person. And I mean, when I think of a stay-at-home dad, like he'd still have to be like hardworking, you know, for sure. Like I wouldn't want, you know, kids growing up with
In the same way that like a full-time mum is
very hardworking.
exhausted and
Right.
it's tiring and it is a full-time job. It's the same thing. It's just, I don't know, the way society looks at a stay-at-home dad is still like, whoa. I don't know Hannah well enough to know if she'd marry a stay-at-home dad kind of guy. I don't even know myself well enough to know if I could be a stay-at-home sort of dad kind of guy. Not to like bring Hannah and I into that same thing, but Hannah's kind of a babe.
She made me this burger as a bribe technique to figure out why I hate the dorm Hope so much. I tell her it's because of the guys and the Mustangs. They're throwing frisbees around everywhere with their obnoxious barbecues. She doesn't buy it. She keeps digging.
It's a girl, isn't it?
Why? Why does it have to be about a girl?
Why are you like,
Is it?
why did you get so awkward all of a sudden?
I didn't get
You
awkward.
just got really awkward.
No, I just thought it was funny that you would think it'd be a girl.
It's a girl.
No.
And this is your heart, and she put it on the barbecue. That was a metaphor. Now tell me what happened.
I'm devising a plan to get my evil redheaded roommate back for pulling a prank on me.
Okay, so you have a little maliciousness in you.
I've got yes, especially towards him.
What did he do to you?
He saran wrapped my car, and I was almost late for practice, and I hope that saran wrap doesn't like stick on my car, but it's
God
like still.
forbid
I
be
had
late
to
to
literally
practice.
drive. Well, that's actually bad. I seriously had to drive to school with saran wrap on my car.
You're kidding.
It was.
That's kind of messed up.
It is kind of messed up, and like
That's so
I don't want to give
embarrassing.
him any credit because it's actually like pretty clever, and it pisses me off that it was actually clever. So now I need to think of like a way that I'm gonna get him back.
Do you have any ideas?
I'm thinking of some.
I'm actually
trying
quite
to
the
devise
practical jokester.
Ooh. Where does she live?
She lives.
So there is a she.
Okay, there is a female. She does live at this dorm. You gotta stop doing gymnastics with this meat. You just gotta leave them. They're gonna get there.
So your relationship,
Yeah, what about it?
was it super deep and super long and
It lasted.
rough?
It lasted maybe a week.
Oh my gosh,
It was
you
rough.
were in a relationship
It was
for
an
a week,
emotional
and
roller
you-
coaster. We just didn't talk to each other after a while.
So maybe you weren't even in a relationship, you just wanted to be.
So let me. Excuse
Because
me.
you didn't talk to each other for a while. A week isn't even a while.
Yeah, it's a whole week. That's like, how many hours? Like,
Maybe you are psychotic.
I am not psychotic, Cassie. So help me.
Can I be done with this burger?
No, no, they're pink. The FDA would shut you down, Cassie.
I'm not looking to be approved by the FDA.
What about like growing up though? Like how did you see this played out? Because I mentioned how like I just always saw it as like my mom just like she just became the home, like she
Yeah.
was the homemaker, and then my dad was the one that pursued the career.
Identical. My dad
Okay.
was a business owner and was the career one, and my mum gave up teaching to have kids. And I know like there's all sorts of identity issues that come with that. I mean, the sense of purpose, especially once your kids grow up. And my sister and I have moved away from home. My brother's married now, and it's like, where does that leave my mum now that for the last 25 years she's been a full-time mum?
Yeah.
Is that where you see yourself? I know you said that it's kind of the image you've had of yourself because of your parents and stuff, but do you see yourself in that role, that giving up role, that sacrificial role?
For the longest time, yes. Like, yes, I did. Because I didn't even see it as like giving up, because that's what I wanted. So I just always thought of like, yeah, I'm going to college, I'm getting a degree, and I'm going to support myself until it's necessary. And then I'll just be a mom. Like that was my heart. That's what I wanted. And now the wheels are like slowly starting to change a little bit, just because of the classes I've taken and what I'm learning, and I'm realizing the role of a woman in a society, and like she can make a difference. So that's where I'm at now.
But you might still end up in that role. You might still end up just being the giver-upper. Maybe your husband has like an awesome job, and you decide that is like where you want to go.
And if I go into the support role, then like I'd be okay with that too, because that's where I know the Lord's placed me in that time. My heart's desire is to have a family and to get married. So can they go hand in hand, or can the woman have a successful career? Does it have to just be the man? Can they work together in that and have a family at the same time, or is that selfish to have a family if you're pursuing a career because you can't invest in them? So these are questions that are just going through my head, especially senior year, because I am looking to pursue a career. But I do want to get married and have a family as well. So where's the practical line there?
It's all in hypotheticals right now, because I'm never going to understand that situation until I have a wife and understand her point of view, because maybe she's very traditional, and even though she has like a better job than me, maybe she wants to be she wants to stay at home and raise the kids. I can't even get a girlfriend yet, let alone worry about a wife, let alone worry about gender roles within that marriage. I got a long way to go before that spot.
Oh, God.
There you go.
This is ginormous. Now, if it tastes good, this will be amazing. But if it doesn't, I'm just gonna have a lot of food that doesn't taste good.
It'll probably taste super
I'm
good.
gonna fit this in my mouth. I gotta like squeeze it. The fact that she was making me homemade burgers blew my mind. Then the fact that she told me she didn't know how to make burgers really kind of made me skeptical. I just didn't really feel comfortable eating a burger after that, but I did anyways.
So are you done? Are you done with girls?
I'm not done with girls, but that chapter of my life is now on hold.
Okay.
And I get to start a new chapter with, I don't know, other things that aren't women. Like a career
Have art throwing.
of art throwing and ice cream. I can work with that.
It's okay. Love sucks. You'll get through it.
Oh, I will. I'm already through it. I don't need her in my life. I got this burger. In all reality, there was no girl. I just knew that talking about a girl would get Cassie off my back. But it's really the guys in the Mustangs and the Frisbees and their barbecues. That's why I hate Hope.
What up?
What up? How you doing?
Good. How was your day?
Been better.
Yeah?
Not gonna lie, I've been kind of paranoid all day long.
Why?
I thought you were gonna get me back at some point today, and I was literally all day long I was just like looking around, waiting for something to happen.
Dude.
And you didn't do anything.
I mean, I'm just turning the other cheek, you know? Just trying to be good.
There's no shot you turn the other cheek. You serious?
I mean, you really want to make it up to me?
I mean, not really. I mean, I don't know.
I think you're supposed to leave it on for longer, right? I don't know.
Come help me do that. You start working on that side, and I'll start working on this side.
Oh my gosh, double?
Now we're cooking.
Yeah. What do you? All right, let's just.
Oh, dude, it just came off.
Oh, wow. It really worked.
I enjoyed watching Garrett suffer a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. It was great. Seeing and then getting to be the one to actually do that and make him suffer, it made it just a lot better experience.
How much effort did it take to rip it off?
Go full force.
I'm a little tentative.
I don't want. Yeah, baby.
Woo!
Dude, you were raw.
Oh my gosh, this is great.
Oh man, that hair has been there for 23 years.
Looking amazing.
You're grabbing my leg so hard.
Look at that. Oh gosh.
Tony, you ready to get involved? You wanna?
I wanna rip something off.
Oh my gosh. Don't let Tony do it.
This home kit is a terrible, terrible idea. There's
I feel like
no
this
way
one's
we do
gonna
it.
hurt, dude.
Oh, I'm not finished. Oh God, I'm so sorry.
Doing the happy dance. Doing the happy dance. It's still patchy. It needs work. I think that we're on the way to a finished product, but right now you look awful.
Okay.
Just awful. Two.
Look at that.
Oh, it's stuck.
Oh, that doesn't look healthy.
How are we looking?
Hey, you look like an angel.
Yeah, you have like angel
Is
wings.
it wings?